I'm gonna put my notebook over here because I don't know what to put. I think today I want to just read passages from my favorite book right now, Earth Prayers. I found Earth Prayers while I was on an afternoon walk, and it was in a free box. So it's just like extra meant to be. I'm so tired. I'm going to find some random passages and then just see what the universe has for us today. O God, creator of our land, our earth, the trees, the animals, and humans, all is for your honor. The drums beat it out and people sing about it, and they dance with noisy joy that you are the Lord. You also have pulled the other continents out of the sea. What a wonderful world you have made out of wet mud, and what beautiful men and women. We thank you for all the beauty of this earth. Just a quick note, like that is not politically correct because it just says men and women. The grace of your creation is like a cool day between rainy seasons. We drink in your creation with our eyes. We listen to the birds' jubilee with our ears. How strong and good and sure your earth smells and everything that grows there. Bless us, bless our land and people. Bless our forests with mahogany, W-A-W-A. I need to look up what that means. And cacao. Bless our fields with cassava and peanuts. Bless the waters that flow through our land. Fill them with fish and drive great schools of fish to our sea coast so that the fishermen and their unsteady boats do not need to go out too far. Be with us in our countries and in all Africa and in the whole world. Prepare us for the service that we should render. By Ashanti Prayer. The last passage I'll recite is written by the editors, Elizabeth Roberts and Elias Amidon. For tens of thousands of years, our ancestors set aside special days to mark their spiritual participation in the great cycles of life. Solstices and equinoxes are among the oldest of Earth holidays, marking the points of extreme and balance between darkness and light. Later, cross-quarter days halfway between the solstices and equinoxes were used to denote additional seasonal change points in the yearly round. Among the Celts, for example, the Feast of Beltane or May Day, as we now know it, marks the halfway point between the vernal equinox and the summer solstice and expresses the coming into being of the equinox's promise. It also balances Samhain or Halloween, occurring half a year later. These solar earth cycles determine the dates of most of our seasonal celebrations and remind us again that the earthly and the spiritual share a common rhythm. In pre-agricultural times, animal life was an important point of connection with the earth. Specific days were celebrated to mark the return of animal herds to their winter and summer quarters. With the gradual development of sedentary agriculture, women and men became more conscious of the life-giving cycles of plants. The cycles of growth, fruition, harvest, and rest still drive our calendar, and many Jewish and Christian holidays trace their roots to these early agricultural origins. In every historical time and culture, these days of earth celebration served as ways of strengthening community life by observing our common participation in the rhythms of the natural world. All right, and I will end there. So I just really love this book, obviously, and it just was meant to be. I just found it in a box